Patience is a virtue. What is patience? According to the dictionary, patience is defined as the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset. Now, what is virtue? According to the dictionary, virtue is defined as behavior showing high moral standards. The term patience is a virtue means it's a good quality to be able to tolerate something that takes a long time. The first time I ever heard about this statement was when I went to the house of a lady who was part of a Duchess family from Britain. She fell in love with a man who wasn't a part of royalty, and after she told her family about the relationship, they wanted nothing to do with her. Hence why she was living in Antigua. They used to take in children who were troubled or got kicked out. She and her husband would teach them pottery skills and life lessons. I used to go there to learn more about the art that she did. You know me, I love me my art, man. Now, there was this time she was speaking to this boy who was about 16 at the time. His sister and I talked a lot when we were there, and she told me everywhere he went, there was always some kind of drama. But no matter what he did, this lady still believed in him. After a few weeks of going there, I asked this woman, I don't mean to pry, miss, but why are you so nice to him? And she said with a smile, because patience is a virtue. I pretended to know what she was talking about, but I didn't. And all I did at the time was smile it off. Years later, I can see now what she meant. The best way to sum this up was a statement made by a famous motivational speaker by the name of Les Brown. He said, if you look at a man the way that he is, he will remain that way. But if you look at him the way that he should be, he will move towards that. He got that saying after he went through an embarrassing moment in school when one day he was waiting outside of a class of another student and their teacher called him in to work a problem out on the board. But he didn't know how to, so he told the teacher that he doesn't know how. After explaining why the students were laughing and calling him DT, which meant the dumb twin, the teacher told him don't allow other people's perspective of you to define who you are. He said from that moment something inside of him changed. Though no sign of change happens outwardly, instantly, don't give up. Don't give up on your son or your daughter. Don't give up on your husband or your wife. Don't give up on your business or your goal. Don't give up on you. Proclaim life over your situation, even though things don't seem like they're changing, especially when you know you're sowing life into a broken person. Today, this young man turned out better than I expected. He now has 2 children and hardworking. Yeah, he's still rough around the edges, but he's nothing like he was back when we were in our teens. When you plant a seed, you can't see what is happening inside of that seed, but it is growing. There is a statement that was made about a Japanese bamboo tree. This plant takes 5 years to grow out of the soil. For 5 years, you have to water this thing faithfully for 5 years, yo. Okay, imagine watering something that isn't showing any sign of growing. Imagine people passing up and down and looking at you like you're crazy. Hey, why are you studying so hard? Come chill with us. Why are you working so hard? You deserve a little rest. When you don't get the urge to chill, just know your spirit knows better. It's not time to rest. It's time to hustle harder. If you fail to keep hustling, you will never see your dream come to pass. Trust me on this. Continue watering. The scriptures in Habakkuk 2:2-3 says, though it lingers, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay. Patience is a virtue. It takes time to grow that Japanese bamboo tree. But after it bursts through the soil, just watch and see how fast that thing grows. Anything that takes a while before you get it is worth having. That Japanese bamboo tree is super strong and resilient. All of your grinding and hustling is for a reason. Your season is coming. Keep watering your dream. Keep at it. Never stop. You have done and came too far to quit now. Thank you guys so much for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and smush that bell notification button so you can get more videos to motivate you from me. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Later.